Moobit paused automatic hosting for the next 60 minutes. Use Moobit host start to start hosting again.
Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call. Storm, earth, and fire, heed my call.
raid entrance where everybody's getting on. Ah, there we
Powerful
go. There's
Eridar
our
are held in
invites.
stasis as their bodies
Let's
are
see
being
where I gotta
twisted
go.
into an even more brutal form. Cut the fiends down while they slumber.
There we go.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a weakness in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
There we go. I got aggro, but we're on the way. Got a lot of people in the raid tonight, but nobody in Discord.
Not much.
I'm hoping we don't. You know, actually, me and mine talked to a shaman friend of ours. She's like 7 out of 11 mystic, and she's not doing too good in that raid group she's in. So she's looking at maybe transferring servers. And she's a resto shaman. So we're trying to convince her to switch over. She might be on tonight, but I don't know. She had a log before I found out if she was saved for this week. Damn it, the allies out here tonight.
And I think so. If Googie heals, which he usually does, then we have 3 healers starting, which is like amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
That'd be awesome.
especially on a Friday night, because we usually only have 2. Oh, trash is back up.
Nah, it's on normal.
Don't call me a healer yet. I'm just switching from tank to C.
Okay, it's on normal, so we need to
Yeah,
switch
it's on
back
Mythic
out.
now.
Well, I need to zone out and then zone back in.
I'm used to the assist stuff.
I need to change my loot spec too. Haha. Before I screw up tonight in case we kill him.
Shaman dead.
Yeah, DK wasn't doing much.
What's up, boy?
Look who's talking. The scrub lord there is talking about DK's not doing much.
Yeah, he did a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, there's strike.
Are we on?
Oh,
But he did it well, Penny.
there's
That's the thing. He did it well.
Oh, he
Wanna know what's
died with
crazy, Brent?
he died with honors.
You are going to be the 4th healer into the group.
Oh, that was it
All
for me.
guildies so far. Crazy.
Whoa.
I know. It's a
yeah.
Christmas miracle.
Was that you,
It's like when Orc
Beamer,
rose
that bought the farm?
Was it a Googie and Poggy
Yep.
and Ron?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Who would have thought?
So where you at, Lucy? I don't see you in here yet.
Haven't got an invite yet.
My work ran a little later than
Because
usual.
you're still logging in.
Help me clear this trash.
Dude, this trash. I just gotta kick Lucy and all the trash is figure in.
Out strong today.
Yeah, y'all guys figure I'm streaming tonight. Y'all are rare boys. Yeah, that may have been a bad idea, guys.
Did you log in, Trent?
I'm logging in right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and for y'all guys that are in here, I don't have any cauldrons. I forgot to make up any today, so it's personal blast for y'all guys tonight.
All good.
Flask me. I got a few, I think. So.
Go, buddy.
Go, buddy, got it.
I figure let y'all know before we start on the boss, and y'all expecting that cauldron and nothing
deals for a
dropped.
friend of the Grummels.
So you got time to.
How I look at it, you should never expect me.
Look, I see Toby.
Oh, we got a healer now. We might survive there, Beamer.
15. Yeah, I think 16. He had someone coming up. Instead, he either did not make it. Yeah, he did make it. You got 100 seconds tonight at midnight. And he won't even do that now for another week. Alright, so we'll have a dog down by the time.
Come on, guys.
When you enter a pod and you leave one, you can never get back in. And there's ads.
Yeah, as far as tanks, the only thing is our positioning, how we split them. As far as tanks, we just need to position the boss on the back side.
Yeah. You just put it on one side of the thing, so you can leave that side then. That's basically it.
And the bats do a cast, and if it, they chant, and if it completes, it kicks that person out of the top. And correct. And then the other mechanic is the shock grenades. And 3 people get involved with them. And it usually it'll overlap with the postal quite a bit. So it stuns those people and then blows up. So they either just take one for the team and die outside of the shield, or they tuck in the outside edge of the shield while everyone else goes to the other edge of the shield.
Yeah, that only healers and
if you have
DPS,
mobility,
tanks that we don't have to worry about that mechanic.
If you have mobility, you can make it back to the shield. Even after this thing. I always got handy dandy grip too.
dogs. Yeah, that's what everybody usually do.
Hold on. I just want to see how many range.
Lucy, watch out for those pups.
Possibly 3.
Drop dog. No, Lucy.
Time to be bounced around like a ping pong ball.
I think I saw that show.
What, ping pong ball?
Yeah, the ping pong ball show. Hey, can I get some? There's a stone.
Yeah, I stayed outside, but everyone else went inside. Someone needs to come out, we can summon people.
All that because you're using concentrate constantly.
Sargeras has left us a few of his favorite pets.
And you know why we do trash, guys?
Remove these abominations from the battlefield.
So Lucy actually can brag about doing something besides being a scrub?
Gotta reset the boss.
Yeah, now I can be a scrub again. I'll just scrub it out right here.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Unequip. Nice, it'd be like you need it.
There's nothing more I can do.
Do you hear me?
They are going to be a light.
They gave everything
See?
to this world.
My off tank didn't protect my ass.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, fuck no. Because you're the off tank.
Oh, really?
I just want to, if y'all didn't see my apology yesterday, I just want to formally apologize for being very bad
many ways
last week and weekend, because I was on fucking 5 Xanax a day for 6 days, and I didn't know what
fortune to our friends.
So, in other words, you were a drug addict for a week.
Yeah. Dude, I fell through my front door when coming into it, and then when I was in my kitchen, my legs gave out, and I ran my head into the corner of one of my hallways. It was fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Never again. And I ran a mythic with a fucking Lucy, and I just stood there.
I think you ran one.
I was there.
Yeah, you ran one with me too. And then it was like the next day or something you were on, and you're like, hey, you know, I don't remember anything after this boss. And I'm like, shit, dude, we were still playing for like 3 hours after that.
Yeah, because I remember putting the group together to get someone a heroic kill, and
yeah,
I passed out, and I didn't know what happened. I didn't even know where we left off.
You were like, hey, can we, you want to heal this upper? And I'm like, maybe tomorrow.
Well, I mean, I guess I can come in and we can do a few polls while we wait for people, because I'm going to try and get range DPS.
Yeah, that would be preferable.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you know, Wednesday night we did it with 18, and we actually got further than doing it with full 20.
Right.
So, you know, I think 16 would be the minimum we'd want to do it with anyway, because that'd be 5 DPS and 2 healers on each dog. So,
just for clarification, nobody went outside to summon, is that correct?
Yep, nobody went outside.
Okay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Yeah, you scrub, you can run here like the rest of us.
I was there, and I said I would summon people, and then I said I needed to go respec, and I asked for a summon before.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was taking shit. I didn't hear you.
Instead of kiting the dogs, like, that way, we can kite them towards the entrance, along the wall right here, and then you can go back that way, and then you can just drag the other dog up and down. It's really easy.
What you mean, zigzag on the side, basically? Take along the wall and then take a loop out and bring him back up on along the side of the fire it was dropped, and then turn him and take him back toward the back if he still isn't at 50%. That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, that way you don't have to run into the other dog. You can just
basically like
go along this one after you go here. And then when the other dog's done casting, he can drag him back up so that the range can hit both again.
Well, you know what? We moved the dogs more toward the center, or that last couple pulls we did, and it worked out great. So, you know, we kept the same kite pattern, but we just moved them closer into the center instead of along the wall, and we didn't have an issue. Where we was having the problem was
the one dog wouldn't be moved when it was casting because it couldn't be moved, and so they kept forgetting that. And so then that usually happened after the 50% mark. Once we got there, everything seemed to go wonky after we done the swap. Yeah, but I mean that's still the same problem, you know. So it's all I'm saying. You can go up this way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Basically, make a big U. Basically, take him all the way down here and then turn around and bring him back up toward the entrance.
Well, you start over, well, you know, where you normally start, and then you bring him up the wall first towards the entrance, then you go back.
Well, I usually start on X. I bring him to X, and then I turn him, and I back him up. That's usually what I do. So, do you want to pull him up?
We've been starting over there, which I can't mark by the fire dog where he is right now, you know, like by the circle. Yeah, kind of.
No, we haven't, because every time I pull him back up front to here, and I flip him and take him toward the back, and Lucy pulls his dog up toward the entrance when I got the fire dog. Now, that's pretty much the way we've been doing it. Now, do you want me to pick him, if I get the fire dog, pick him up to pretty much tank him where he is about now and bring him toward the entrance?
Yeah, and then bring him back around. That's what we did.
Yeah, and as long as the dogs are close enough to where when range is in the middle, they can still hit both.
Yeah. Yeah, so as soon as the other dog's done casting, you can drag him up so that they're in range again.
I mean, you can start him right here if we want to. Is that what we want to do? And just do the opposite of what you were doing, Penny.
Oh, just go counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
Yeah.
I know this is totally
it doesn't matter to me. Whatever works out for the raid, just tell me where I need to put the boss the first time.
Just start on X, I guess.
Yeah, okay, and then drag him back to where we're at now.
Yeah.
You just hug the wall if you can.
Yep. What's up, Envy?
Yeah, and then once I get to the wire, do I keep going in front of the entrance toward the purple dog, or do I turn him back and go back toward X?
You go back towards X.
Okay, so you're gonna do a big
fire
U.
on the ground?
Yeah. Well, you scoot over the width of the fire.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it's not that. It won't be that.
So
big
you're basically gonna do a big U.
Well, what he's saying is, like, technically that's where the fire is supposed to be dropping.
Yeah. So that's where the DPS should be stacking.
And then you start again
and then
right
we
here.
Come back going like there. Yeah.
Yeah. And so you're just hugging the wall.
So a big U.
Pretty much.
A big U.
Pretty much.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm a simpleton.
Envy has the floor. Envy has the floor. What's up, Envy?
It's just something stupid. Why am I seeing people's buffs above their nameplates and not on the bottom?
Oh, I don't know. It was probably a setting you changed while on your Zanny Fanny journey.
Alright, are you using a custom UI?
Yeah, do we want, since we have 16 people, do we want Googie to DPS this fight? Okay.
No, 2 heals on each side.
Well, there's 5 heals right now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a choice for us. Somebody, they make the choice on splitting us up. So.
I can switch to
well, let's try it with 5 at first, and then switch to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. And then once
we're gonna pull with what we got.
Yeah.
Except that's already.
I haven't eaten or anything.
So we pull it or
you're
not?
fine.
4,
My food's ahead of
3,
the.
2,
there we go.
1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Moving.
Alright, Shadow Touch, go to the Shadow Dog. Flame Touch, go to the Flame Dog.
Watch your step.
Molten Touch.
Yeah, we should be in range with the healer.
Stack on purple soon.
Stack on purple.
3, 2,
Yeah, we got both.
1.
Oh no, Monza.
Watch your 3, 2, 1.
Flamed. Just make sure
Spread.
you move away from the. Yanked. Yep, there it is.
Spread.
And get yanked again. And dead.
Hey, what the fuck happened?
Stack.
I got pulled to like 6 people.
No.
3, 2, 1.
So anyone who's everyone should be in Discord, but does anyone not know the mechanics on the fight?
Damn it.
Like what's different from heroic and all that fun stuff?
I know the mechanics of the fight. I'm gonna sit here and do a spread and get rezzed. So my biggest problem is on the Flame Dog is the I don't know.
I have many lucky dues because you like.
Behind by a second or two. Mostly
lag wise?
Something.
Huh. Did you turn your video settings all the way down?
Not all the way, but let me
I set mine on 2 for Raiden, and I got a high-end system. It's just on this fight with all the graphics going out, it's even hard on my high-end system.
Alright, I put it to 2.
36 Demon Hunter. What the hell?
But I have a hard time stacking with the purple and then moving, and it seems like other people are having the same problem because everybody's taking so much damage moving out of those things that I can't stop and heal.
So yeah, you gotta like stack.
Their damage is way more than my hots will provide.
So if we stack at before the siphoning corruption goes off, maybe it'll help. I don't know, so that they can just like all be in a group already, and then just move as the fire spawns. That might be easier than grouping up.
Honestly, I think part of the problem is I think, at least for me, is I'm finding myself as I'm constantly under the dog because I'm stacked too close to the ass end. So I think if the group stacks like a fair decent amount away from him, like we have plenty of room instead of getting caught up underneath the dog and in front of the dog because we're moving out of the puddles.
Oh, we dropped 2 feasts because Hell's is pachyderms on top of one of them.
Oh, I didn't see it, so I dropped one.
Right. Because I was like, I thought I saw someone drop the feast, and I'm like looking around, and I see another one go down. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh well. Double the buffs, guys. Doubled it up.
Dude.
Googie says she's
So we're not getting any rage.
A sec.
So we're not getting any rage in here.
No, it's all melee. Nothing but melee.
That sucks. Nothing but melee. We need range, man.
Yeah.
A couple more shamans would be great.
Dude, if I could learn elemental again, I'd do it, but I can't do it.
Well, this fight is impossible for elemental. You have to be like right on the fire dog.
Oh yeah.
Because the cast time is longer, almost in 1 second or more at times.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't do any DPS on fire dog.
We'll just keep rolling like this until some amazing range DPS pops in the queue. We've got nothing but melee so far. Because our DPS apparently means melee.
Yeah. Shaman, well, not a shaman. Mage or a warlock would be great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Can you call out this stack and move if you can see it? Because I'm not check out. Or does someone else have call out the stack and move?
3. Watch your step. 1.
Yeah. It's hard for me to watch both sides. I fucking hate that it takes me over to the fire side. Stack.
3.
Stack on purple.
2. 1.
Okay. Everybody stack. Stack. Move. Stack. Move. Stack. Consuming spheres coming out and the flame at the same time.
Watch your
Stack on top of each other. If you have a flame, just move out.
2. 1.
Tank, or it'll grip. This is such a clusterfuck.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, try and move away. Move far away. Moving towards this way.
Please stack. 2.
Wake up. Stack. Purple dog. Good on red.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I don't know who had the purple stuff, but it yanked me away from the dog and killed me.
Purple stuff.
Battlerism quickly. Battlerism quickly.
3, 2, 1. Watch your
I'm dead. No battle res.
Alright, move it out.
Give it up.
Somebody was close to the purple that does the 8-yard pull. Pulled me from.
It was the fire lane thing. I don't know what it's called. You know, when he shoots a line of fire at you.
No, it wasn't that. I wasn't standing in it. I got pulled to somebody else.
But if they were standing near you and they took the fire damage, it yanks you to them. Yeah, that's how the buck works.
Many deals for a friend.
Rubik, thanks for the follow. Ludaholic. Stream Elements, thank you for following Ludaholic.
On the backside of the dog, so that doesn't happen.
Yep.
Thank you for following there, Luke.
Hey, they're 887.
Yeah. Appreciate it. It gets a little crazy in here on chat. I'm running Discord trying to tank and raid, so
oh yeah.
So if I don't pay attention to you, I'm gonna apologize now, guys. But I appreciate you stopping by. Well, I was trying. I got yanked back toward the back of the room. Feast down. I'm so
Oh
nothing
my God,
about
I
this
know
on
I'm
the
not doing any fucking damage. I have
on
my
the
PvP
on the dogs. 95% of the time, I've ended up with a fire dog. So the purple's a little new to me.
Yeah, I'll try to remind you again next time.
Is Googie coming back?
I don't know. He just DC'd, I guess, or because he DC'd from Discord as well.
Oh, somebody dropped down another feast after I did.
Yeah,
Right. Rip.
So is that flame thing pulling us together because we're too close, or do we?
Yeah,
can't
it
go-
pulls.
Yeah.
It pulls the closest person within 8 yards.
Alright, I'll just make a sure.
Yeah.
That's the reason I got janked from in front of the dog to behind the dog. And it just, once that happened, he just ate through everybody.
Another Death Knight. This is Death Knight boot camp over here.
Yeah.
We shouldn't invite Z back anyway. You know,
Who?
he took the other Death Knight, our Death Knight.
Zula?
Shouldn't have.
He's in the group.
No, we shouldn't invite him back. He took my boots.
Oh God.
Tilted.
I'm just getting fucking item level people right now. That's all. I got the mage. That's one range.
Yeah.
For the DK, he was 970, so I gotta pick him up. At least until
I know,
Orc
Z.
gets
With pride, you take them. You know, the only piece of low-level gear I got, you take them from me.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
Oh, somebody's hitting the vapor.
Yep, all night.
Uh-oh. You got something to make me happy? Wait, you got $1 million you're gonna give me?
Or a pair of better boots.
I got something to shut that thing up.
Hey, bro, can you at least switch it to like 960 or 965?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh well.
But
I went to.
you invited him, didn't you?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh.
This rogue out of here too. We don't want a rogue.
So you hit the big invite button instead of the small X one?
Yeah, one.
We need a lot, so we ain't got to sit here for 20 minutes waiting on them to get here.
Yeah,
well, if you find a good enough lock for us, we'll take them.
That's the problem. We can't find it.
We have? Oh, okay. I'll take the other mage.
Yep. I asked him if he knew the fights. He said, yep.
If they're going to be on dogs, they should at least be able to link the first mystic kill in here.
There's people who haven't had an opportunity to do it.
I want to do a mystic raid.
You're a
But what I'm saying, they may have the eye level, but they don't know the fights. If they can at least link the first fight, then we know they've been in here and at least seen the mechanic. Oh, shut up, you scrub lord.
I just had to compare with you which one we're talking about here.
Because I'm from the South and I've got an accent, and you want to fuck with me, huh?
No, it's just nothing to do with no accents.
Did anyone see if, like, did Googie just all of a sudden go offline, or did he say I gotta restart or anything like that?
I think he
just ghosted.
Oh, okay. He just ghosted. I scroll. Yeah, I've scrolled back up through and I don't see where he said anything.
Yeah. Okie doke. Hi, Beamer.
What?
There we go.
Oh, hey, Beamer. You forgot it, or DK hello.
Oh, she just said it.
Said it. Fuck off.
You just being awful quiet.
Yeah, you scrubs.
I'm not the scrub. Lucy is.
You're king scrub.
You calling me a king scrub or Lucy king scrub?
No, your twin brother.
Who, Mon?
Is that your twin brother?
Yo, I want to be an owl. What the fuck? Everybody's now except for me.
Stand next to people, you'll get the
Yeah.
eventually.
I think once you get so many
15,
stacks, you turn 15. Gotcha.
Give me a bit. Give me everybody stand on me. Give me a moonkin hug.
Somebody just took off. I was trying to help him out. Beamer doesn't want to be a scrub.
I'm standing over here.
Man, it doesn't like me.
That cause you're. Oh,
You
there.
almost got it.
Did you see Discord?
Hey, that cause you had another illusion on.
Because I won't know which one I am.
Bev.
You got 3 more stacks, Lucy.
Yeah.
See Discord?
No, it only lasts for like a minute.
I blue screened.
It lasts for 3 minutes.
Who blue screened?
Googie got blue balls.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at them hugs. Yeah. An owl hugging a cow.
I'm looking for some crit chicken hugs.
The way those hips are moving, those aren't hugs, buddy.
This is an appropriate hug.
That's not what the priest said.
It looks like he's dry humping his leg or some shit.
There it is, yeah, boy.
Oh, mine wore off.
Wore off right before I got Beamer affected. Damn it. Well, shit, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette then.
Oh, why? Because we're waiting on Gucci or to come back online?
And the DK.
So, real talk, whenever we get sick of beating our heads against this, we're going to go do achievements in Antorus?
I'd rather get a couple of heroic kills in. I could still stand to use a lot of gear.
You guys finish the ones on Nighthold?
I don't care about achievements. I'd rather have the gear so we can progress.
I didn't finish it. Envy and fucking Bav and a couple other chodes, they finished it.
No, we didn't finish it.
Well, Envy did. Look at, he's on his little scrubby ass mount right now. Look at that motherfucker.
I'm down for whatever.
Terran finished
Dude,
as well, I think.
You know how many times we fucking killed fucking Spellblade, dude? Holy shit.
There's 5 more time for me now.
Yeah, you can do that shit on normal though. That's easy.
Yes, you just gotta. I think it was Bav that saved the character, and he just kept fucking switching in and out and making raid lead, and we just kept killing Spellblade.
Oh no, it wasn't me because we just did the 1 round, and this was part of your. There was a Xanax episode afterwards, we did the achievements and we fucked up Croesus and the Gul'dan one, and then we just said fuck it, we're done. And then you were like, what the hell? You started you started caps locking and guild chat and stuff, going, get back in here, we need to finish this and switch to we're like, okay.
So he raged on you?
Let Envy be.
It was funny. Oh, because I think I remember the Gul'dan, because I was like, why the fuck are you killing him? Like, jump off the fucking side. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You just killed him. I'm like, come on.
You know.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it was me.
Okay, so is he coming back online?
There you go.
Do you know?
He said he was. He said he blue screened.
Okay, so it'll take 5-10 minutes for it to completely boot up, for him to get back on, get logged in. I'm gonna go get me I'm gonna go get a quick smoke in and get me something to drink and go drain the bag.
Gotcha. Oh shit, it's doing an update. That sucks.
pull it out of, since we have everyone here? Well, I mean, everyone at this location. Are they all here?
Sure, we
Who knows? We still got 4 heals, so it's doable.
Well, all I know is there is one guy not here.
Yeah, it's Gergi.
He's trying to take your title from you, Scrub Lord, with a comment like that.
Well, he's doing a good job at it.
Technically, he hasn't caused a wipe yet, so he's not doing as bad as you.
Oh, shit.
I didn't cause a wipe. Whoever that moron was that stacked near me and pulled me away from the dog was the one that caused it.
I was actually talking about Lucy, but, you know, the guilty.
Right?
Them DKs always think all about them.
You're damn right. DK's rule.
The mage is away, too.
5, 4.
Well, he's about
3,
to die.
2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Separate.
3, 2, just 1.
Hey, hug the wall, guys. Hug the wall, girl.
2,
There goes.
1.
Someone's on the wrong side. Someone's on the wrong side.
There go.
Watch the wall.
Let's unchain. Let's go
Right off to the
main
1.
Everybody that's a fire dog, you need to be spreading to the wall, not to the outside.
3, 2.
Vortex gets to him and drops right on the wall.
Stack. 3, 2, 1. Limit.
Move the dog a little
1.
bit differently. Get ready for the process.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Right.
Rotate to the right on purple. Won't touch us.
Watch your left. 3,
Yeah, if that ever
2,
happens, I'll
1.
try and call out if we have fire on the left.
It happens every time.
Plus our DPS on the purple side, our dog was at like almost 55%. Y'all guys were like at 80 on the fire.
Because everybody was dead.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where ranged, if ranged are on purple, you
I
can
have
still
many
hit the
lucky
fire dog.
dues for you.
I forgot to tell Bad Penny to pull the.
May your feet find good trails.
So,
Well, I was trying to keep him within 40 yards. The fire dog was within where he showed up in my range.
Oh, he did.
So,
Right. As long as that's cool.
Yeah, next time they do the sphere, if you guys if you can, to help us out, when we're taking them along the wall, make sure to when the sphere comes, make sure to drop that shit near like the places that you've already dropped the fire shit.
What shit are you talking about?
Because when the
shit, man.
When the sphere hits the red dog, the fire dog, everybody that's on fire side drops puddles one time.
The sphere goes to a designated spot. It doesn't go after somebody.
That's not what I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about the people on Fire Dog. When you're like behind the dog and the sphere comes to the fire dog.
Oh, the spear. I thought you were saying fear the whole time. I'm like, the doesn't do damage.
Yeah, I thought he said fear too.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, the sphere.
The round purple thing.
Drop it near the wall when the sphere hits the red dog because it'll drop the puddles.
Oh, gotta love it.
Don't drop it over here because then you're fucking me next time I'm coming around tanking them this way.
Right.
Well, you're pretty much fucking everybody. You're fucking yourself too. So I mean.
Well, who doesn't like a good fucking?
But.
Apparently nobody.
You ready, Benny?
Yeah, I just wait to hit ready until like the food buff is like 5 seconds away.
Where has that freaking fuzzy bear tank been?
5.
I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Watch your step. 1.
People on the correct side, hopefully.
Shit, someone's got,
2 people are over here.
See if you can see who it is.
Well, the buggy probably.
Watch your.
Hey, spear coming in. Hug the wall, please. Hug the wall. The other side.
2,
Other side. The red dog. The other side you're on right now. You fuck.
Here's the other side. There are 2 things on the other side of the dog. Fucking fire and a purple sphere of death.
Yeah, you gotta move the dog again.
There was all that space right there.
There wasn't shit there. There was a purple sphere and fire. By the way, I was dead, but like, you're wrong.
3, 2, 1.
Sphere, fire, and Terrence corpse.
3, 2,
Like, you gotta keep moving. Drop the sphere.
You can't drop. You can't move. Once the sphere is on the way to the red dog, it stays stationary.
Watch your
Then
step.
you need to rotate.
Somebody's got this fucking fire. Gotta love it.
Watch your.
Oh, I know. Damn, I got both dogs and the spear.
Reset him.
I didn't even think of that.
So we had 2 people on the wrong side?
That 8 yards is fucking bullshit. Cause we were like fucking 15 yards away from each other and still getting pulled to each
I
other.
have many wares.
Yeah, I know. I got pulled in there and I had to race
many
walk out of
farewells.
it to keep from the dog turning.
That's bullshit. I wasn't near like I was fucking 12 yards away from every single person, and I got pulled 3 times.
I don't know if there's a actual range on it. It might be just the closest person to you.
No, there's no range on it. It's closest person.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
So the healers just gotta heal through that fucking gnarly shit?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the pole itself doesn't do too much damage. I mean, it's not too bad. It's more
I'm
like
waiting for a res.
the inflamed corruption that does most of the damage anyways.
Yeah, so I'm running across the room for nothing. Okay, just making sure.
So
it's not for nothing.
Our Scrub Lord mage that was screwed up left?
Yeah. We just lost like 4 people. 3 of them.
3.
Maybe 2 of
we
them was
lost
the
3
one
people.
that was 2
All but
of them the ones that screwed up.
One of them was. His PC's freaking out and he's not able to see his debuffs.
That's an awesome excuse for sucking.
It's always lag.
Or the healer or the tank's fault. Unless you got a hunter in the group, and then it's always the huntard.
I almost wonder if more melee wouldn't be beneficial, since we're all stacked on the fucking boss anyway.
Time is money, friend.
No, because if you have range, then you have the option to spread damage from one dog to the other with ranged. Yeah.
But we can't even get to the freaking dog swap. I think we should just go until we can at least prove that we can stay alive when we need more DPS.
We did well. The DPS isn't the problem; it's the mechanics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is I think we should just keep pulling.
Yeah, I don't understand. What are you
meaning?
meaning?
Don't fucking understand English anyway, you redneck. Fucking scrub.
Oh, you damn Yankee!
Love it when Mom gets salty.
Yeah, I would tell him to respect his elders, but he's like 10 months older than me.
Rip. Can't even do that.
Yeah, he is the old grandpa bastard in the group.
Orky, are you there?
He said he'd be right back.
Yeah, mine's 49, I'm 48, so.
The only thing is you guys also have to remember, in the pug's point of view, we're pulling with the healer offline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're gonna be like, what the fuck are these guys? Like, this fucking DJ, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Yeah, I told them when they got in the group.
5, 4,
he's coming.
3,
he's coming back.
2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
I got it.
We're gonna do it like we were doing.
Separate them.
Watch your 2, 1.
Oh, I'm the one that has the Molten Touch. I keep starting.
I get it.
3, 2, 1.
Stack.
Somebody has fire on.
3, 2, 1.
He's dropping shit everywhere.
Watch your 3, 2, 1.
Can we see who's...
God damn it. I had nowhere to go.
Yeah, somebody definitely had fire.
Step.
High five, Lucy.
3, 2, 1.
How did they what?
He ran out.
He ran out.
Oh, the purple side run out?
Yeah, I ran out because somebody was on fucking purple dog that had red buff.
Hey, how does that? Because I'm on the purple side when I start, but all of a sudden, like the little thing above me, and I'm on the other side.
The Molten Touch?
Yeah, so Molten Touch will put you. So what happens is when we pull, you get a debuff. You're either flame touched or shadow touched. Whatever one you get, you got to be on that dog.
Yeah.
And Molten Touch, like, it'll pull people, even people on the purple side, to the red dog. And then you just,
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
Yeah, it, like lifts you up in the air, and then you're the one that's like shooting the fire out at everyone.
Yeah.
think that's the first time I've got the red dog all night.
I've been on the purple dog every pull so far.
Yeah, I prefer the purple dog.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Can't stand the fire dog.
Yeah.
I'd rather tank the fire dog.
If I was ranged, it might be okay. Melee kind of suck.
I play the. If I could go on the fire dog every time, I'd do it.
We need to, on the fire dog, we need to give a little bit of not be on his tail. Because I see people getting caught up in the, I think what happens is they get caught up with all the circles and then all the red shit that's all going around and they can't see everything that's happening. I think if we stayed away from the dog a little bit, gave it some standoff, you could see a lot better and you got a lot more room to move forward.
Stack at max melee range.
Or just farther away than what we're doing right now, because again, that's what I'm saying is the melee can stack a little bit back farther, not sitting right.
Yeah, they have to be in melee range.
Yeah, we have to still hit it. Alrighty. Give her another go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
You got your favorite doggy yet.
Everyone look at their debuff.
Watch your step. 2, 1. 3, 2,
Stack on fire.
1.
Move across forward. Move. Stack. Stack. Okay, you can start.
Watch your.
See, the spear comes in, the red dog can't.
2, 1.
Here.
3, 2, 1.
Weight of darkness coming out.
Stack. 3, 2, 1. Running.
Just stack on each other. You gotta stack the tank. Did you get your penny?
No, I got
2, 1.
one shot it though.
Alright, it's time for me
3, 2, 1.
Stack up. Move.
Watch your step.
And move. Just
I'm gonna move the purple dog toward the entrance.
Watch your.
Yeah, so as soon as Molten Touch comes out and collapse the stacks, fire dog, we just have to keep moving. As soon as it comes out, we gotta keep moving.
3, 2, 1.
No, I won't res. Somebody was trying to tank the shit instead of running them out. That's what it was.
Who? Me?
I don't know.
Nah.
You shit through feathers?
Sometimes. All depends on how kinky the wife wants to get.
I have many, many wares.
It's never too much. We encourage oversharing. Welcome to Strife.
Yeah.
And this comes from the guys that share. Was it? Yeah, it was y'all guys that shared the penis game in here one night.
Penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Penetration. So speaking of which, have you guys heard about this guy in London who got incurable super gonorrhea?
Super gonorrhea.
It's literally the medical, like they're calling it super gonorrhea because it's untreatable by traditional antibiotics.
Wow.
What are they going to chop it off?
No, it's like systemic. They're moving on to more extreme forms of treatment, but just like regular antibiotics are not killing it.
How long has he had it?
How long has he had it? About 6 months. He got it from taking
a monkey.
No, he went on a sex tourism trip to Southeast Asia.
That'll do it.
He loved a woman who was unclean.
That is also correct.
Yeah, only cost him $5.
Like MRSA or any of the other resistant ones, but I would hate to have that one. Just have the other ones kill me.
Yeah. $5. He live you a long time. He can love for a long time. Yeah, that's they say big thing come in small packages. That's a small package he never wanted to open.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Everybody check their flash too.
I never got one.
I didn't drop a cauldron. You got to use personal.
Personal tonight.
Yeah, I didn't make any up. Sorry.
Julie said BRB. Okay, he's back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
I got the purple again. Separate.
3, 2. Watch your step. 1.
Here comes the Molten Touch.
Yeah, that was close.
Back up on purple.
Watch your 3, 2, 1.
Dude, yeah, it's not 8 yards.
3, 2, 1.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, let's do it in the tank.
Stack.
So,
3,
stack on the
2,
tank.
1. Run out.
Move those lines behind the boss, not towards the tank.
3,
It's gonna rip the
2, 1.
Need to move the purple ball.
3, 2,
I'm letting you know I'm moving it.
Okay.
Siphon, stack up.
Watch your step.
Forward touch, rotate right. Stay stacked. Oh, resist down.
Yeah, I found that out as the red dog climbed up my backside.
3,
Fuck,
2,
I could have got away if I
1.
didn't get ripped back twice.
I know, right?
Yeah, we were probably ripping each other back.
Almost made it.
I got ripped back into the red dog.
Spike's
Yes.
annoying as hell.
So on the purple dog, if we're moving towards the entrance and we're
I have
stacking for siphon
many
and
lucky
molten
dudes
touch
how
comes
you
out,
like.
rotate right or towards the middle around the dog, and if we're going the other way, same thing. Just always rotate right around the back of the dog, because we got to move, and we have to move as a group, because if it pops off and someone separates, they did.
So 24 wipes on this boss.
I mean, it's mythic. It's going to be hard. We're going to have a bunch of pulls on it.
Yeah, well, according to DVM, 24 pulls so far on this one.
Once everybody focuses and gets the panic shit out of their system, it'll eventually go down. It's more of a personal panic. Oh shit, don't know where I'm at. I need to move. And then, you know.
Well, I lost sight of the fire dog for a little bit when I was dodging shit. I didn't know where he was until I pivoted a little bit, and I'm like, shit, I gotta move the dog down.
Yeah, I had the track, and I was trying to run away from you when you were running after me. I was just like, oh my god, and I couldn't get away.
Do we want to just keep the group this size and just keep trying?
Well, do we have any applicants?
That's a negative.
Might as well.
It's progression. And we actually, Wednesday did better with a smaller group.
We need 4 more pike hitting motherfuckers.
One guy's offline, we need 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
I picked the
I get to put a fire now.
Watch your step. 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Assuming error. 2, 1.
Watch your step. 3, 2, 1. Stack. 3, 2, 1.
Who goes behind the box?
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Oh, I have it, so I'm doing it.
I also had it. Oh, 2 people get it.
Watch your.
I got dropped in the middle of some fire and immediately died.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're going
Yeah. This grub.
3, 2, 1. Stack. 3, 2, spread. 1.
You didn't get it, no. Oh shit! I'm down. Oh.
Spread.
I killed you.
I'm feared. Yeah, I know I'm feared though. I'm at the back of the room.
1.
fast.
Yeah. I wish I run that fast without fear.
3, 2, 1.
I'm bubbling. Every man for himself.
Shit, dude, that's the first time I got fire dog tonight. Shit, I'd rather have the fucking fire dog than the shadow.
Hey, that was really good, guys. We got both of them down to the mid-60s.
Yeah, on
it was actually going pretty good.
Yeah, on Wednesday we had them down to.
I have many wares.
42% was their lowest percentage.
Farewell, friend
So
of the
we're
ground.
getting in the groove. We're making progress.
Yeah, we're progressing on every pull. We're getting them lower and lower. It's just it seems like the progress we make, if somebody leaves and somebody new comes in, that new person pushes us right back to where we were to begin with.
Yeah.
What's the difference? What's the difference on ENR?
You have to go into things. And
Yeah, there's platforms you got to go in and kill crystals and shit like that.
Yeah,
Crystals
there's
have
like
specific colors, and you can only do one thing.
Oh, that sounds fucking
The next time, go
And
on
I
to
think
different
it's
crystals.
15 people that get a crystal at the end of it.
Yeah, can't do 2 crystals at one time, something like that.
Right.
Yep.
Each of the 4 crystals actually do a different thing to you, so.
They're gonorrhea nodules.
Are they that incurable shit?
Dude, fucking Mythic Nighthold was easier than this shit.
It's supposed to. It's older raid content.
Not when it was current. Like, there was nothing in there that like this fucking difficult.
This isn't bad. We just need more practice.
Oh,
Like kill Jaden.
This place is not melee friendly. I can tell you that.
Kill Jaden Mythic still, bitch.
Shit, Bogan is still a bitch.
When I get through eating, I'll be ready.
Attempt
5,
number
4,
who knows?
3,
26.
2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Watch your step. 2, 1.
It sucks when you get it because it drops you right down in it.
3, 2, 1.
Stay stacked. Consuming sphere coming out.
Watch your
Man,
3, 2,
fucking
1.
they're lame. Might as well just move out and then
2,
stand still.
1.
That's what I'm doing.
Step 3, 2,
Tank.
1.
Start moving red dogs.
Yeah, I'm working in toward the end. Purple toward the end.
Back on purple.
Moving red.
Watch your step.
Red.
Right.
Fuck.
I got sucked into the fire after getting out.
3, 2, 1.
Resetting.
I tried. I didn't make it.
Can't ever make it, goddammit.
I was right behind you. It smacked me and then smacked you.
You need that double steed.
Right. What's in the same tree as that?
A whole lot of nothing, I don't think.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
That would what happened over there, guys? On
we
the
just,
red side.
People getting picked off one by one.
Yeah, so that one was again the siphon stack and the molten gaze. So when those overlap, we have to stay stacked. So when the molten gaze comes out, just rotate right around the boss. So we're right on his ice, and just rotate right. So you wait for it to start, and then just rotate, and then just kind of keep moving.
That
just
means counterclockwise.
Correct.
Yeah, that would be counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So let's say Skull is purple, and the tank's right here where Lucifer's at. If you're behind the Skull, you want to move right.
Yeah, just always move right. Kind of like Maiden, how you always pass on the right. So we'll always rotate right with the purple stuff, because we have to stay together. So that's what I noticed is some people went left, some people went right, and as soon as we split, we take a lot of damage because we have to soak it all together or people die.
Benny, I'm gonna move the marker a little differently, I think.
I haven't been paying close to the marker. I've been trying to keep you within range with the purple dog. So.
That's fine. Somebody go stand on the purple really quick.
And pull the dog?
Yeah, no, not pull the dog. Well, stand near purple, fuckers. The dog don't have that big of a... Okay. So yeah, if I have the dog right here, that should be in range. So the whole entire time, I got him over at X. Yeah, this should be close enough. So keep him right there if you can, Penny. Or, you know, next time we do it. And then when I get...
I'll just kite him straight back from there to the...
Because I've noticed that when we have the dog over here, the other group can't even heal the other people or anything. So we're getting fucked right around here.
Yeah, that's the reason I've tried to, when I pull him, I've been trying to kind of pull him off at an angle from the...
Alright, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
see how it goes.
So I've noticed that too, because there's a couple of times I've had to hit my old shit to stay up because the heals were out of range.
Can we remove Gucci from the...
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
It's like...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Watch your step. 2, 1. Watch your 3, 2, 1.
Everybody that's on the dark side kind of get in front of him.
3, 2, 1.
Is that fire?
Okay, I'm gonna rotate the purple dog.
Step. 3, 2, 1.
Is that behind the boss?
3, 2, 1.
Wow, it just gets ripped. So Siphon's coming up. And then multiple touch will be right after. So ready to move right. On purple levels.
Fire dog's gonna start moving.
Watch your step.
Multi-touch. Wait. Now move.
Start moving, fire dog.
Move.
I'm gonna have to rotate fire dog.
Stay stacked. Good. There you go. Good job.
Watch your
Rotating fire dog one more time.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Ready? Purple dog round next.
3, 2, 1.
Weight of darkness coming up.
Spread stack. 3, 2, 1. Spread.
Beard.
Everyone got rid away.
Better is Penny. Get him up quick.
3, 2, 1.
Take it, Penny.
Continue it.
Run out. 3, 2, 1.
Keep it.
Red dog.
Stack. Stack.
Gotta stack with people so you don't get
Yeah, so when weight of darkness comes out, the main thing
Watch your step.
is if you have it, you gotta. 2 other people have to stack in your circle to negate the fear effect. So that's why we always say stack on tank, because if the tank gets feared, we wipe. So always move to the tank. That one
I've always tried to.
Screwed on that one.
We got screwed on that one. We had the inflame thing, so it ripped everybody away. And then
Many deals for a
came
friend
back.
of the
That's
cause.
what I've been doing with weight. I've been moving toward the belly of the dog and meeting the DPS, kind of stacking of the dog. That way, something does happen, I can hit my speed boost to get to somebody. Screw the dog.
A shit show, isn't it?
The what?
You know with the flames?
Oh.
You move away from everybody, you get yanked everywhere.
Yeah, like it'd be nice if we could all just. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could all just like stack under the boss and just have it just constantly rip us back and forth under the boss, but
yeah, then we'd all be close.
we can't have it pull the tank. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but if we're all standing in each other's shoes, then it won't pull the tank.
Yeah. So we.
How much damage does it do? Because we can just kind of go back. We can try to all hit cooldowns, at least the healers.
Yeah. Does it do a lot? I don't think it does a lot of damage.
1.5 million damage. 1.5 million damage for each hit over 3 seconds.
Yeah. 5 of those go at once. That's more than 6 million in a second.
Yeah, that'll build up fast. So scratch that. Oh, see, I get hit 1 million every time. Inflamed, and yeah, 1 million. And then the ticking damage was 3/4 million.
Too much damage.
Yeah, it'd be a lot because everybody be around everyone, and it just starts. It get out of hand fast. Thank you.
But I will tell you, Lucy, tanking him there on purple was a lot easier on us guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell the difference in the amount of the heals going out on the group.
Yeah, no, everybody can hit everybody once I get to about here, because that's when we actually like start needing the heals, because some people are still getting hit by the fire. They're not moving out of it quick enough.
Right, so. And I pulled him back to right here when you were over where you were just standing. So I kind of angled him at a 45-degree angle back toward the entrance.
So 2 things I'd like to note. First, you know, if you're doing mechanics, maybe your damage isn't going to be as high. So what I noticed is that the first time that we got him down into the 60s, we didn't get nearly as far. This time we made it all the way around the room one time. So that's progress.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was one of the better pulls for sure.
We actually got him to 66%. That was one of the best pulls tonight.
Well, yeah,
You
considering
okay,
how many
puppy?
people we have. Oh, we got them down to 42%. I think we had 18.
Yeah. It's like I said earlier, with the smaller numbers, we seem to do better.
It's less trial and error.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have? We have one pug, and they're not here yet. So this was all us.
Yeah.
There's a warlock asking in raid and guild.
She's good. She does good DPS, I think.
The question is she good at following mechanics? That's all.
Yeah, Hills has to go.
Yeah, I only got like 30 more minutes in there too.
Fuck, he's not even working tomorrow. What chode?
You kept him up too late for BGs the other night.
Was he in the BGs?
I think so.
He's too young to be in the BGs.
Showing your age here.
Right, this ride.
Staying alive.
Not tonight.
Survivor should be our theme song.
Here, I'm just gonna change this to.
Come to the White Fest, Strife. Show you how not to do it.
Well, you know what? Me and Mom was talking to a shaman healer that's their own. No. Well, she said they're yeah. Well, not her tune that she got over here. The one she transferred over there for Mystic Progression. You know, they're like 7 out of 11.
If we're not going to continue, I'd like to do achievements in Antorus.
I still need Nighthold, 2 of them.
What do you get for achievements in Antorus?
You get the Gloomhound. So the Char Hound is the red one. The Achievement Hound is the purple one.
Oh.
But like I was saying, she said it took them like 120 to 130 pulls on the dogs to actually before they downed it. So
I believe it.
Yeah.
Before they actually got it down to the point where they could just farm it. Yeah.
Before they got their first kill.
Yeah.
Like, one thing that I find ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, is, oh, we looked up and got a kill. This shit's on farm. Fuck you, that isn't farm.
No, but when they're 9 out of 11 at that point, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if they're 9 out of 11.
Bosses are farmed.
But you can't say after your first kill that it's on farm.
Oh no, we can't say the first boss in here on this difficulty is on farm. It's still taking us 5 or 6 pulls to kill it.
Yeah, should we stay with 5 heals or have someone go damage?
I say stay with 5 heals.
I say with 5 heals because honestly, I'm looking to healing meters. We got a couple of healers at under 500k.
Yeah.
Per second.
That isn't really that bad whenever you're healing because there's only so much healing you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, for the most, I know Pogi and Mon were pulling 1 million.
And that means that other
Cell
people
usually
can't.
pulls high.
No, I know I'm underachieving. Sorry, guys. I don't usually heal. I tank, but you guys don't need a tank, so.
Yeah, it's all
not
good.
a problem.
Healing,
No, it's not a problem.
Not the issue. It's
I know
by
you
far
guys are like, don't say it too loud. He's like right there.
Ixnay on the.
I'm just saying, with 5, if somebody, one of the healers dies or underperforms, we'll get an extra to pick up the slack. That was my only point.
What do you think, Lucifer? Just start filling it up? Yep.
Grab that 880 guy, see what happens.
Heck yeah. Yep. Bogey's the backup to the backup to the backup tank.
Assistant to the tank.
Right. Assistant to the assistant regional manager.
Puggy could tank yes, and I can go DPS.
I can go heals if JP teaches me.
Goes what?
I said I can go healer, but you gotta teach me how to heal.
You put out your beacons and then you hit the buttons.
Place your forehead onto the keyboard and roll left and right.
I got all the legendaries. So
That's how you play a
Kill
druid.
back up there.
Oh, I didn't know it dropped it.
I have both beacons on both the tanks. Yeah.
No, you can technically beacon a quarter of the raid.
I thought that only went on one person.
Nope, it's a quarter of the raid. If you spec for raiding, Beacon of Virtue.
I'm sorry, Triple Threat. I didn't know.
Damn.
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying taking one and see what it's like.
Yeah, they hit
I love
hard.
tanking, but I just don't raid tank. I'll be better.
Oh, is that Pokey? Wait, who's the one that said they'd rather tank?
No, you ain't getting out of this there, Slick. I'll go DPS. Yeah, I'll go DPS. You're still in tank.
Nah, you're gonna need a healer, bitch ass. You can't become a healer. You ain't no DK healer.
Who was second on the healing charts?
They heal themselves
I
pretty
was.
well. It's usually like crazy what they do. It's like the warriors and also like the paladins when you look at the healing meters for how much actually what they actually put out.
X-Monk stuck at entrance. He may be saved.
Hey JP, have you like looked up the best Mythic Plus like runs, like just for boredom?
For this week, or you just mean in general?
General, like in the world.
Yeah, I think it's like 28 or something like that.
Dude, it's like the same team from like 25 to 28. Their fucking scores like 6,000 or some shit like that, or almost 6,000.
Okay.
Yeah, the monk.
Well, what's their comp?
It's a monk, a druid healer. I want to say a rogue. Nope, not a rogue. Like there's no fucking pallies unless.
Is it a tanking monk?
Yes, because I want to say it's a healing druid always.
Right.
You got the other high key teams. They're like they do DK, tank, pally, healer, and they go like a warlock, hunter, and demon hunter.
I want to try a different build. I want to try these two different legendaries and spec into consecration, and just to see what the damage does for Mythic Plus. I think it's a chest piece and a bracers or something like that, and it's supposed to do some. Well, some dude told me, "Why aren't you running this?" But I beat him in the meters, so I was like, "Well, I don't know, because I beat you."
Wait, are you talking about like consecration, zeal, and divine hammer, like the full AOE build?
I think so, with the two legendaries. with the consecration and shit. Like, wouldn't it be shit for fucking boss DPS?
Single target damage, it'll be garbage.
Right.
But I mean, you'd have to do like mythic classes that have boss fights that have ads.
And that the
and that's very few of them.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be amazing for the first boss in Moth if you get to the ads.
Right.
It'd be good and see all those bosses have ads.
Well, and in Maul, and the next to the last boss too. So the first and next to the last boss. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not enough ads to make it sufficient though. Just like it would be the first boss. Just not enough. It'd be. I don't know. That build to me is just purely fucking trash.
Gotcha.
Just trash pulling.
Because he was. I did one with him. He's like, "Why aren't you running this?" Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "Dude, I don't know. It didn't look feasible, and I fucking destroyed him on the meter." So
I run a heroic Argus this morning and tanked with a monk tank. And he's like, "Well, my main's a DK. Why ain't you stacking this? And why are you stacking this? You ain't credible." After we one-shotted, he's like, "I'm surprised." Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what everybody says with a cookie cutter. You stack your stacks around your play style. It's the person behind the keyboard, not the equipment.
Was this the same guy that kicked you out because you weren't doing good tank DPS?
No, this was this morning. You know, he actually afterwards gave me a compliment. He's like, "Well, you shouldn't be stacking versatility. You should be stacking haste." And no.
Nah, fuck that. Me as a tank personally, I love versatility. That shit is broken.
Yeah, he's like, "Well, your haste should be about 50%. And I said, "Well, when all my stacks go off, my trinkets proc, I hit about 40% haste. So, you know, unbuffed, I'm setting at 25, and that's a comfortable place for me to be for survivability. So, you know, any more than that, and I feel squishy." Plus, I've played with other.
This monk's been sitting outside forever.
Yeah, he's waiting to see if we get other people.
Oh.
That's my guess.
Well, he's holding us up on pulling. He's holding us up on pulling.
Well, trying to progress through the fight. Yeah.
We're also waiting on the Demon Hunter and Missy.
Well, they're all three outside.
They can't come in?
I don't know. They're all three outside, though. That's all I know.
Yeah, they're all standing at the zone in.
They're like, we're not gonna get Sage. Watch.
Well.
Who really cares if you get saved?
Well, then you're saved for the entire week to this group, so you can only go back in with people that have this ID.
And you only got 3 more days to server reset.
Yeah, it's not like Heroic, where you can just go to another run and you're only saved to the individual boss yourself.
Yeah, it's old school lockout, which is fine. But I mean, what unless the guy's going to actually be doing something crazy later on this week?
Yeah.
Dim loots, please. It's also Friday. They might get into something tomorrow or Sunday.
Well, then they can jump into a raid that is further progressed than what this raid lead is, and they can go into it. So, you know, if somebody's on freaking Portal Keeper, they can actually join that raid. They just can't go join a raid that with bosses they've already killed to re-kill them.
I don't know if that's how it works or not. Because there were some people that had Garathi down, and they were on dogs, but they couldn't enter.
Yeah, you're saved to the ID.
Yep.
You can't jump in it. Once you're saved to it, you can't jump in any other raid.
Nope.
Oh, I thought as long you're saved to that ID, as long as if any bosses were killed prior to that ID, you couldn't join a raid that hadn't killed them.
No, you can only go back in the same one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks, but I mean that's Mythic.
Well, that's old school. That was Wrath type shit. That's the reason, they pushed for, guild to raid together and everything else, and that's the reason they done it.
Oh, we got cookies now. We could stay alive, fucking.
Well, we can put a portal up and get these motherfuckers in here so we can pull.
I just don't understand it because it says guild progression. So either you want to join and help, kind of do it, or you don't. One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, why sign up if you can't get in? Or don't want to come in?
Dude, JP, and this week I barely found out about the spec mounts in the fucking Order Hall.
Oh, from the Broken Shore?
Nah, from the Order Hall. Like the High Lord, the Chargers, the horses. Like the Valorous, Vengeful, and...
Yeah, the class mount?
No. He's talking about it's a class hall perk.
Find that vendor.
Yeah, it's a vendor next to the...
Oh, you're talking about that one where you can attack while on a horse?
Yeah.
No. It's you have to max out that specific class, like a healer, tank, and the other one, and you can get a certain mount for each one.
Like this?
Yeah, they look like that. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just found out about those.
Yeah, that's from the Broken Shore, homie.
Not from the Broken Shore. They're from the Order Hall.
Yeah, that's what you get it in the Order Hall, but in the quest line.
Fucking scrub.
That was like
all
the class mounts?
All the mounts count, right? All of them count on your timer, on your little counter. All those class mounts do on everyone's.
Yeah, he was. He's talking about the class mount, like mine right here.
Oh. Okay.
But if you get all the ones on the rogue, that's like another 4 mounts on your counter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Lord
about.
of the Reigns.
I need fucking 23 more. God damn it.
Yeah, Drew's got fucked on that one.
Yeah, you guys got screwed, and it's an ugly mount, or whatever that is.
I like my mount. I carry my coffin to keep my dead with me.
Anybody got this pretty one?
Which one?
Okay. Here, I'll explain it real quick, Missy. So, if you've done heroic, it's similar to heroic, but so when we pull, we stack the dogs. Everyone's gonna get a debuff. You're either gonna get a flame debuff or a shadow or fell debuff. Whichever one you get, that's the dog that you have to attack. On fire, there'll be a point where everyone turns purple, and you always have to stack up, and then you drop orange circles on the ground, and then you have to move forward. And then you restack, drop the orange circles, and move forward, because it's basically dropping fire. Whenever you take shadow damage, you drop fire. On the purple dog, everyone gets the same. It's the siphon corruption, which is the purple aura around everyone. Everybody has to stack behind the boss on the purple dog for that. If you don't, you take way too much damage. And then also there is inflamed, where you get fire on you. You just got to kind of move out of the group behind the boss, not towards the tank, because it'll rip people into you when it goes off that are within, I don't even know the range anymore. It seems like it just rips them from wherever. And then when the fire dog is going to charge, you just make sure and bring those fire lines behind the boss, because it'll also pull people towards it when it comes through.
I think they're saved.
Yeah, they're saved. I kicked them.
Yeah. Trying to think if I missed any. Oh, and then there's also weighted corruption. And we all have to make sure and stack on the tank, because you have to have, if you have the weighted siphon or whatever it's called, that's a purple circle with a light purple circle inside of it, and you need at least 3 people in that circle or it fears the person. So we just all stack on the tank to make sure the tank doesn't get feared. Then there is also the sphere that comes out and moves across the room. Just kind of stay away from it. If you're on the fire side, just be careful because it blows up once it gets to the light purple circle on the ground.
I love this.
And I know this is kind of a lot to keep track of, but we'll call shit out as we go, and we'll give it a whirl.
Only she's a guilty.
The biggest thing is whatever debuff you get, make sure you're attacking that dog. If you get flame, attack fire. If you get fell, attack shadow.
4,
or shadow, fell.
3,
Hit
2,
him, battle, all that fun stuff.
1. That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
I got fire.
Watch your step.
One touch. Just move. And now get back on the ace of the shadow dog. Everyone stack with shadow.
2, 1.
Get in there, Missy. Oh, Missy, I think you have. Somebody has.
3,
Somebody has
2,
fire
1.
on the shadow side. I can't tell who it is. Oh, maybe not.
Watch your.
She's still over here, right?
2, 1.
She died.
Yeah, so Missy, so you had the fire debuff, so you just needed to attack the fire dog, that's all.
Like, be on the fire side is what he means. Not
Correct.
just attacking you, but be on the fire side.
Weight of darkness coming up in 1.
Stack. 3, 2, 1.
Move those behind the tank. The other behind.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, silent coming in. 3. Molten's gonna have 7 seconds after.
Yeah, bro, you do so.
We're gonna rotate right. We're gonna rotate right. Just wait for it. Molten touch
Watch
coming
your
up.
step. 3,
I have it.
2, 1.
Rotate right.
It is group.
We're gonna use it in this.
Somebody has fire in there.
3,
At least it seems like.
2, watch your.
Wait, I'm on the wrong
Spear is coming in.
I forgot it rips you over there.
Moving the purple dog a little bit.
3, 2,
Allow Penny to have some room.
1. Three, 2, 1.
Weight of darkness coming up.
Stack. Spread.
Get in there. Nice.
I'm feared.
Now move out.
I'm clear.
3, 2, 1. Run out.
Those behind the dog. I think Cronex, you gotta move it away from the
2,
tank.
1.
Stack up.
I'm down. We only had one person up on this side, so.
Damn, that was a good attempt, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, not bad.
3, 2,
Not too shabby.
1.
Come on, reset you bitches. Yeah, Soul Survivor.
So you mass res, right?
Yeah. Just wait for the res.
I wasn't too shabby. Ours was like at 50-something%.
I didn't even notice the percentage on my on the fire dog.
It was like high 60s, probably.
70 it shows.
70? Okay.
Unless they're combined, I don't know. The end of the thing said 70%, so I'm guessing that was the highest dog.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one was just above 50.
Victory! What's gonna be crazy is the fact that once we get this shit down, then it's gonna be coming down to fucking killing within, what, 15 seconds of each other?
Yeah.
Well,
Which,
like
I mean,
the theory
in
was
all
when
reality,
when we
if we're
switch
pretty
groups,
yeah,
we should get closer.
well, theoretically, yes, but then again, you got all the people that were moving around, not doing as much damage. Now they're able to be stationary.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part. Yeah, Thren, you did fuck ton.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's really a difference.
Look at that, see?
We got further in the progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was on the shadow side this time, and I was never on the shadow side before. So.
Oh, maybe it's because. Oh yeah, we'll do a few more pulls for sure.
You guys use
at least 2 or 3 more, right?
Summon me.
I use both.
I do scatter.
Wait, say something again, Missy.
They're
No.
saying we should probably all get on the same page at least.
Don't hear you.
As a guild, that way, cause they report to each other. So.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, you're not server muted or anything.
No, it's probably our import settings, our main import settings for mic. It's probably set the system default instead to our actual mic.
Wow, haven't seen Cluck.
He told me he was getting over it.
Getting over the WoW burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowbax, you ready?
I think I heard that, Missy. It was very quiet. Nope.
And B, you gotta refresh wisdom.
Oh, that was Beamer.
No, I just said something now.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
cranked her up and I can't hear her.
Yeah, me neither.
Missy, you good?
As long as she can hear us.
Yeah, as long as you can hear. Don't worry about talking too much, because I would probably do a handful more polls.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So many deaths we can
1.
take.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Very verbal.
Nice.
I got red.
Three, 2. Watch your step. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Watch your 1.
Missy, you need to stack with everybody.
Yeah, we always stack.
Spread for the implant if the
Stack.
Stack up on both sides.
1.
Yep. Begin those figures off. Rotating boss, purple side.
3, 2, 1. Watch your step. 3, 2, 1.
Just keep moving. Alright, so let's stack back up.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's
Watch your look.
Wiping it. Not wiping it. Wait for res if you can.
2, 1.
Oh, the dog was there. Sorry, Penny.
3,
Oh,
2,
motherfucker.
1.
yeah, that it looks like on Fireside, the Molten Touch.
Yeah, it overlapped.
It hit at the same time, and we ran out of room. Yeah, when Molten Touch goes off, I'll try and call it out so you know, Penny, or whoever's on Fire Dog, to just kind of move it fairly quickly at that point.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
But it went off right after Spear went off too, so he was kind of stuck in place.
Yeah.
That was just RNG. They really
Not really,
wasn't
though, because it's their set combos that always occur in the same order.
Yeah, it was on the third siphon. But yeah, it's all good. I didn't call it out either. I'll try and call it out. I was actually trying to do some damage that time.
Our Ragnaros lock was not stacking also.
Oh.
He was probably away from the group so he could tag both dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the... Well, yeah, no, I mean, you gotta stack just to avoid massive damage, but...
Mechanics over charts, man.
Yeah, well, we may have had the dogs out of range of each other. So
that being said, he's like right behind injury.
Stop! You're making me blush.
yeah, he's affliction too, so he's dotting up both dogs.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to keep the dogs within 40 range of each other. On top.
It's hard to do it sometimes.
Well, yeah, because like my other thought process was maybe possibly starting like we were before.
Well, I've got a question. You know, could we do pretty much like a drag race?
Exactly.
Just start at the front and just drag them to the back parallel to each other.
Yep. See how I got the markers? Like we'd start on X and Diamond, then we'd move to Moon, Square.
Yeah, we just moved together.
I have to mirror your movement.
Well, I'd have to mirror yours if you're whoever's on the red.
On the
purple
fire
gonna
dog,
have to. Yeah, purple gonna have to mirror it, but I think that actually is not a bad idea. Do you want to start off? You want to start off in the back and pull them toward the front?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can do it that way. Yeah.
Since we're gonna pull them close to the back anyway.
Wait, are we still talking about the dogs?
Yo, you were not right, buddy.
Dude, that was fucking spot on.
Yeah.
Just
Strike had reach around.
Strike had a better one in chat that everybody missed, but it was hilarious. But that one was good too.
Summoning stone, please. Missy.
How many wipes are we on?
372.
It's only 372.
That was wipe number 29.
Have we gone him lower than yesterday or Wednesday?
Almost.
No.
No, we haven't.
We got him to. Yeah.
Most people are saved.
They'll join the group and be like, "Oh shit, my bad. I already ran the Grothy today."
Yeah, after doggone sitting here for 20 minutes for him to come in. We could have had two more pulls in.
Bev, can you give me a sip? Just in case I have to sage.
Alright, so Penny, we'll start on on Star. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll just drag race these bitches down.
Are we doing this the same way as Wednesday?
No, we're switching. We're trying new strats.
Sorry, wife.
So what are we doing now?
So Red Dog and Purple Dog are gonna stack for 15 seconds. Then we're gonna break off. Each group's gonna go to Condom and Star, and then we're both gonna drag the dogs back to where both groups are able to hit each dog and heal in each pack. So when we're moving Red Dog from circle to square to X, the other one's gonna be mimicking.
Purple's gonna be moving it too.
The problem is that you have to wait until the cast is done because they don't move while they cast. So.
Right. They're going to be a little offset, but it's not going to be
But yeah, it's not going to be different.
So basically, as a DPS, just hug the ass of the dog you're on and follow it.
5.
So let's get a little bit closer to
3,
where we're going to be starting
2,
off.
1.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Okay, Benny, you don't move from right here, I'll move my dog.
Yeah, I rotated him facing toward the entrance.
Rotating dog.
Watch your step. 2, 1.
Hey, should be out of the 40-yard range.
Looks like it. Stack is on purple.
2, 1.
Moving dog.
Oh, that warlock's just taking the damage.
Moving dog. Moving dog. Moving dog. Should be the last move before we rotate again.
Watch your left. 3, 2, 1. Spread.
I think there's a fire person. Yeah, there's a fire person over there.
3, 2, 1.
Fire piles. Fire pools.
Rotating purple.
Yeah, rotate it. Way to darkness.
2, 1.
You guys can keep going.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Molten Touch coming up. Rotate
Watch
right.
your step.
Oh, I have it. Rotate right.
Step. Watch your moves. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, you know what, Lucy? I like that strat. It was a lot easier from a tanking standpoint.
Yeah, the only problem is somebody was on the wrong side again.
I think next week we're gonna try a new boss.
Portal Keeper might be easier than any.
Actually, Portal Keeper is said to be easier than the High Command. Because there's really no changes.
I know that
Portal
Hounds
Keeper.
are one of the trickier bosses.
Yeah, but High Command is
Good
down
fortune to our friends.
than the bats.
How many
Well, the
more
thing
we got
is
on
with thing with the High Command, you need 10 people for the pods. Yeah, and if we got one you assign to them and they leave, then you gotta sit around. Yeah. I'd rather do Portal Keeper.
Yeah,
Same with
but
High
then
Command.
there's no tier if you do
People can't die, bitch.
Portal Keeper.
Do we want to try Portal Keeper tonight at least once?
I don't think so. I think we'll put a whole night for that. We can keep going with this for a few more pulls, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been nice to get Hounds down first.
Feast down. Well, you know what?
Yeah, trying to get a full raid is a bitch.
I thought it would be way easier, but no one, like not nearly as many people as I thought actually tried to do Mythic Pug.
I think it's mostly on Tuesdays because that's where all the major guilds do it on their fucking release day.
Yeah, it's easier. Yeah, for sure. And then plus it's a crapshoot when you're a pug joining a group because you're like, am I gonna get fucked for this week or am I gonna make it far?
Yeah.
Well, the way I look at it for pugs,
bend over, bitch.
The way I look at it for pugs is they join and whatever happens happens because it's a fucking mythic pug raid. So like, you can't really go in.
Technically,
like,
this isn't a mythic.
The Kingaroth. So.
This isn't a mythic pug group per se.
Yeah, no, I mean like if you're just joining a pug yourself with no one else that's not at your guild, like that person, they can't really be expecting that much, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
I think for the first handful of pulls, I still had my PvP gear on.
Oh, that's the reason we didn't down him.
Yep, that's exactly why. No, I switched it, I think, after pull 2 or like 3 or 4. I just noticed, yeah, shit wasn't proccing like it was supposed to. Because the last thing I did was RBG.
Yeah, I may switch up next time around here. My gear too, because I'm running the boot setup.
I also want to do another vote ready check after this to see who would want to do heroic on Thursdays, just to see.
Like a full clear?
Not on Thursdays. Sorry, I mean on Fridays. Like maybe an hour mythic progression, carrying from Wednesday, and then like maybe an hour and a half of heroic or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably get
some progression on Wednesday, and then on Friday spend like the first hour in here on progression, and then go to heroic.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Going on. Yeah, okay. Click yes if you want to do heroic on Friday.
Just to get the morale back up at least.
And kill bosses.
We got 14 yeses, so
right now that's not bad. Most guilds aren't Garothy guilds, so.
Okay.
Especially in a undermanned server, a dead server.
Okay, I figured the. Do you kick him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I figured he was leaving.
Whatever.
It's guild run. Yeah.
Fucking Raganos.
5, 4,
Fuck it.
3.
The only people we can complain about are each other now.
That's right. Big Yankee Devil make bang bang all over your ass.
Are we doing the same thing again, Benny?
Yeah.
Alright. Moving dogs. Or at least I'm moving dogs.
3, 2, watch your step. 1.
Home touch.
About 40 yards. Good.
3, 2,
Moving.
1.
Moving.
Back.
Moving. That should be the last one.
Watch your 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna be rotating the boss. Try to get behind.
Rotating purple.
1.
Get in.
Stack.
Stack up on me.
Wait.
3, 2, 1. Run out.
Gaze up next. Yep. Stack it up.
Moving.
Watch your step.
Move.
Watch out for multi-tide.
Step.
Back up.
Moving.
Should be the last
Watch your.
Spear out.
3, 2, 1.
Rotate purple.
Yeah, get him came away.
3,
Fire.
2, 1.
Right on your ass. Move a little bit.
Step. 3,
Clear darkness.
2,
Stack on tanks.
1.
Save on tanks.
I'm feared. I'm done.
Yeah, we gotta get those stacks on the table.
No, I didn't die. I survived.
1.
Yeah. That's where you just, as soon as wake comes, I run as fast as you can.
3.
Well, I did it.
If the
One.
way,
It's not RNG.
Mine's casting. As soon as it gets done, I'll move him.
It is orange.
Yes, they do always have on this side.
Watch your.
So that's why it's not.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it's not RNG.
3,
It's RNG whoever gets like certain
1.
abilities done to them.
Yeah, if enemy gets something else, yeah.
But the main shit is always on point. It's always
69%. That wasn't bad, guys.
That was my
That
last
actually
one,
went.
guys.
I remember doing RBGs after this. So if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome. Yeah, we're done.
I have many lucky
Okay.
doos you like.
thanks everyone for coming and giving it many a whirls.
Hey, that's how we progress, right?
We're going back to heroic next Friday.
We actually got him tonight. We got him down to 62% was our lowest.
Unless someone says anything about it, we're gonna do.
I've got your
heroic,
back, Archdruid.
Like maybe just Friday.
Yeah, so we'll do progression on Wednesday and regression on Friday.
Yeah, to recoup from the wipes.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, make sure you get your normals in, because remember, Dorcio got a fucking 980 out of normal, so.
Well, the 80 legs I've got dropped. BOE dropped in heroic.
Let me at him.
I'll chat with you guys a little bit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bail on you, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
Sounds
Alright,
good, man. Thanks, man.
Are we doing PvP
Hey,
right now?
later.
If anybody.
shall serve.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Surrender to the Ebon Blade!